I'm a married man. I have been with the same person for 6.5 years. And that entire time, she's nearly caused my death at least many times. Many of those many times occur while I'm driving. Picture this. I'm driving, doing this, because this is how people drive cars, with a tiny steering wheel. I drive exactly like this, and so does everyone else, and you can't tell me otherwise. There's my wife next to me. I'm just scooting along, and all of a sudden, I go, what? I saw the brake lights. Yeah, me too. And that's when I let go of the wheel and we die, you know? And this happens constantly. And I tell my wife all the time, you know, if you don't like my driving, just tell me you want to drive. But I don't want to drive. I just want you to drive better. I'm like, what could I do to improve your experience while I'm driving? I don't know, it just scares me. Well, that's too damn bad. There's nothing wrong with my driving. So says me. I have never been in a serious car accident. I was in a drive-thru, Burger King to be exact. This happens to be the worst drive-thru I've ever been in my life. When you go in, it's normal. You pull in to the back, order your food at the thing, the speaker, and then you pull around to the first window and the second window, and normally after that, you can pull around the building, you know, get out to whatever, right? Right? No, this one pulls out directly to the street on like the busiest road near me. I have to sit at the end of this drive-thru for at least 5 to 10 minutes. I was a very young driver. I'm talking to the lady at the drive-thru because I'm like, hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm driving. Look at me. Big shot. I know. All right, I know. I pull up and I realize I had forgotten my French fries. Oh, I look kind of tan today. Okay. Without taking my eyes off of where the window was, I'm like, this is going to be funny. Because I'll just back up and I'll make this face like, I forgot my fries. I need those French fries. But nope, I backed up right into a guy's truck. I knew that because he went, "Bye!" And then I heard, wasn't that bad, but you get the point. It was like one of those. And it was the first time I'd ever had something like this happen. And he came right up to my window and was like, yeah, I'm not gonna pay for that. And I was like, okay. They brought my French fries out to me in the drive-thru, which was very, very sweet of them. I had to shield my eyes away from the lady who brought them out, who had also been the one I had to have that nice conversation with. Oh, it was such an abysmal experience. I'm sitting there like this on my phone, I'm like, thanks. Weren't even that good. When he finally realized that I wasn't gonna make him pay for my mistake, he was like, all right then, and then got back in his car and everything was fine. And then I think the next time the same thing happened, everybody in the car was screaming at each other and screaming at me in a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru. They have like a strip of concrete that kind of blocks you in once you're at the window. So I tried to back up and get around it. And I hit a lady. And that lady got out of her car. I was like, what's going on? And I'm just like, ah! She goes over and there's no damage on either of her cars. I'm like, oh, that's lucky, huh? And I get back in the car and everybody's screaming at me because I did it again, you know? Now, my wife is constantly afraid in the car. And now that I say it all out loud, it almost makes sense. Anyways, I won't even know what she sees, because in my eyes, I'm aware of everything in front of me. I see the cars, I see the birds, I see the bees, and all of a sudden my wife will be like, ah! And I'll be like, what? And I'll go to slam on my brakes because I think she sees something that I'm missing. She sees the same car in front of me hitting their brakes. Before my foot can even hit the brake pedal, my wife is like, ah! She's trying to kill me. I saw Brandon Ferris do a video talking about how his girlfriend gasps for things that are unnecessary and how she's gonna suck all the oxygen out of the room. That's my wife. If she doesn't kill me by getting me in a car accident, she's gonna kill me by stealing the oxygen out of the car, and then we're gonna get in a car accident. She's not the best driver. She got mad at me because I picked a different team than her on Pokemon Go because I forgot that I was going to pick the same team as her, and she ran over a median. We'll see if she lets me keep that in there. If you'd like to hear more stories, like, subscribe, hit the bell thing so you're notified when I make a new video, and I will